Hello guys, okay. Welcome back to a new Genshin list, and the next one is Eula. And this is the score before we start. Okay, let me go to my Genshin. I don't have Eula, and but as a presentation, I'm going to just use 5 minutes. And first, it's basically just hit, and when you're old, you have to gain stack by normal attacking or E, and that's it. Like you done. To be honest, just that. And if you're asking me that it is good or not, I would say her usage as a DPS is kinda solid. That's why I put her at B. Yes, she is just a DPS. Nothing else and nothing more. And her DPS is physical. That's why I put her pretty rough in B. To be honest, I can put her in C if I want to because it kind of makes sense. But I also rather put her in B. And now, secondly, now DPS Single and Dps Aoe. We know that you probably some of you play Eula, probably you old and 600k, 500k, 400k, or even if you have C6, probably a meal, 2 meal, probably you can get that, right? We know. But the reason why is that people overestimate that I can one time Eula, I can build everything. That is a very, very bad, uh, bad mindset for me. Because her damage is kinda still fuck, still shit to be honest. Because you just only do damage in burst and that's it. Her normal attack is nothing special. Yeah, to be honest, that's why I put her in S and S. It is not shit, but it doesn't mean like it's very very good that it is a S plus. No, for me it's still S. And now it's still an S tier damage only. And now for flexibility, she needs Raiden. To be honest, she needs Raiden so much. She needs energy. Like for real, she needs energy so much. You can play with some energy nuker like this women, but doesn't make any sense, right? There's no reaction, or just Raiden, basically Raiden, or any Favonius user. To be honest, the best thing you have to play is probably Raiden with Favonius, and just like doing that, and that makes her like you wasting a Raiden in Eula. You can play Hyper Bloom and deal or even more DPS than Eula. That is for me kinda in the limitation hit. Like it's kind of strange that you play her. Yes, yes, Eula in her best team can be even outperform Hyper Bloom, but it doesn't mean her DPS is pretty much above Hyper Bloom. The only reason why she can be above Hyper Bloom is her nuking capability. Yeah, that's it. For me, that's it. And now for flexibility and limitation, that's why I say this is the score. C and D. And now for potential. Now for potential, okay, you like have probably one of the craziest potential. I have to say that first. But not as crazy as other characters that in the future that I'm going to say. Probably one of them in F. That from C0 and suddenly in C6 they becomes a monster. Like literally just a different unit with different usage. Yeah. And but for Eula you can just deal just only increase your damage. Like multiplied by 4, sometimes even 6. Like but I actually think that probably with C6 you probably deal 2 or 1 mil, which is enough in modern standard for now. For now, the enemy is still around 1.5 mil, 1.2 mil for the chunky elite enemy. Yeah. And now exploring, she's not great but she's still usable. That's why I put her in C. As long you play with many Favonius characters, she's still very good for clearing enemies. And makes her score in A, which let me check where in the tier list. Let me check. Okay, let me check first. Okay, see, after checking, she's around Yuri and Bedo. To be honest, this is quite generous, to be honest. I do think she can be actually around here, because the reason why she's actually kinda up here, because I'm not pressing her too much on the Raiden subject, because she's pretty much getting fucking blow if I talk about Raiden pretty much, because the main reason why she's kind of bad is probably Raiden. Yeah, you can blame Raiden, because Raiden can be used in other things, many things that is better. Anyways, I think that's some of this video. I hope you enjoy. Like usual, make sure like and subscribe, and comment if you have any question. I always forget to say that last part. Yeah, always. If you have any question, just comment it. I will try to answer it. Not 100%, but I will try. I will make sure your answer also at least answered in one way or another. If I cannot answer it, or I'm unsure, I will say it. I will not going to say this is the only answer. This is I'm facts. No, I'm not going to say anything what I say is facts, but at least in general, that is what I know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I see you in the next video. Whatever is tier list or anything. Bye bye.